The design of the Ducati Desert X 2022 is indeed like an enduro motorbike from the 1980s. The design also reminds us to the Kajiva Elephant combined with dual round LED headlights. Ducati Desert X is equipped with a super large fuel tank about 21 liters, and Ducati also offers additional 8 liters fuel tank at the rear. And the fuel in the second tank will flow when the fuel in the main tank drops below a certain level with a special switch on the dashboard. In terms of the features, this Desert X comes with a very capable electronic system. There are 6 riding modes including Sport, Touring, Urban, and Wet, plus Enduro and Rally. Enduro mode is designed for beginners with 75 horsepower, fast throttle response, and option to disable ABS. While Rally mode for more experienced riders at full power, low traction control, ABS set to level 1 or off, and wheelie control is disabled. In addition, for safety features, this adventure bike offers a Ducati safety pack consisting of cornering ABS and Ducati traction control. Not only that, Ducati also presents several features through the Ducati multimedia system, which include turn-by-turn navigation and heated grips. In terms of the engine, similar to the 2022 Monster and Multistrada V2, this Desert X is also powered by a 937cc Testa Strata L-twin engine with liquid coolant. This engine can provide a maximum power of 108 horsepower at 9,250 rpm and a maximum torque of 92 newtons at 6,500 rpm. Compared to the Multistrada V2, the Desert X transmission offers shorter ratios in first and second gears for off-roading at low speeds. Plus, quick shifter up and down is also present as standard. For the chassis, this adventure bike using tubular steel trellis frame combined with fully adjustable 46mm Kayaba front suspension as well as Kayaba rear suspension, which is also adjustable for compression, rebound, and preload. Meanwhile, the braking system are handled by dual 320mm discs with Brembo M50 monoblock 4-piston calipers at the front and a 265mm disc with Brembo 2-piston calipers at the rear. The design of the 2022 TRP 800 comes with a very modern curved lines, combined with an elegant surface and a very strong aura of adventure bike. We can see the headlamps of this adventure bike looks very unique with the style of an Italian motorbike. The 2 headlamps complete with a high windscreen and also a bird beak typical of an adventure bike. Meanwhile, the boomerang-shaped turn signals are located on the fuel tank shroud. In addition, as an adventure bike, the TRP 800 is also equipped with a pair of handguards as standards. In terms of the features, the BENELLI's adventure bikes is equipped with a high-resolution TFT screen panel instrument cluster, all-LED lighting system, as well as a very large fuel tank capacity that reaches 21 liters. Then for the suspension, at the front, this TRP 800 is a fully adjustable 50mm upside-down Marzuk key fork. Meanwhile, the rear suspensions use a monoshock that can be adjusted for preload with aluminum swing arms. In addition, the braking systems are handled by Brembo brakes with dual smile floating 320mm front disc and 4-piston calipers, as well as a single 260mm disc with single piston calipers at the rear, complete with dual-channel ABS. And the leg section also complete with 19 inches front wheel and 17 inches rear wheel. In terms of the engine, the 2022 Benelli TRP 800 is powered by 754cc DUCATI inline twin 4-stroke liquid coolant engine, which is the same as the engine of Benelli Leoncino 800 and also supported by traction control system and assist clutch system. This engine can provide a maximum power of 76.2 horsepower at 8,500 rpm and a maximum torque of 67 newtons at 6,500 rpm. The TUAREG 660 is a new member that uses Aprilia's 660 engine series after the Super Sport RS 660 and the Naked Tuono 660. The Tuareg design inspired from the legendary Tuareg 600 of the late 1980s. It is just that now offers a modern aesthetic typical of the Aprilia. The parallel twin engine in the Tuareg's configuration should produce 80 horsepower and a maximum torque 70 newtons. Performance to support low and medium revolutions response. As you can see, the engine design is slightly different because of the shorter oil reservoir to produce a high ground clearance of 240mm. TUAREG construction with a tubular steel chassis attached to the aluminum brackets, connected to the motors at 6 points. Upside-down 43mm front suspension and the monoshock rear suspension with a progressive linkage have the same travel, 240mm. And the other dimension data are the seat height is 860mm with a dry weight of 187 kg, while the tank is capable to fit up to 18 liters of fuel. The TUAREG 660 will be equipped with the latest equipment, starting with the APRC system including traction control, cruise control, and engine brake. And there are 4 driving modes, including one special off-road mode. As an adventure bike, the TUAREG ABS system can be disabled and everything is managed via a high visibility 5-inch TFT display. For the 2022 model, the standard Africa Twin comes with a new paint scheme described as a big logo, and this model now comes with a rear luggage rack as a standard equipment like the Adventure Sport. Meanwhile, the Adventure Sports also get its own new paint called Craig Terrain, along with a 110mm shorter 5-stage adjustable windscreen. In addition, even though this adventure bike still maintains the previous twin-cylinders 1084cc engine that provides almost 102 horsepower and a maximum torque 105 newtons, but the transmission system has been upgraded. The versions with the DCT dual-clutch transmission receive new adjustment for more refined shifting. Now it is smoother in the first 2 gears. Then the 6.5-inch TFT display will also bring Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity to the touchscreen that can be navigated with the gloved fingers, along with the standard fit cruise control and 4 default rider modes including Tour, Urban, Gravel, and Off-Road, as well as 2 user modes. While it is true that the bike is now fuel-injected, the new KLR powered by the single-cylinder 4-stroke with a capacity of 652cc 4-valve DUCATI engine that provide maximum power 40 horsepower at 6000 rpm and maximum torque 53 newtons at 4500 rpm. The 2022 KLR 650 includes ABS as a factory install option for $300. And front disc is now 300mm, which is 20mm larger than the output model, and improvement in stopping power is good. The rear disc has become thicker and less likely to fade. By making the subframe that integrated to the main frame, Kawasaki has improved the torsional rigidity and load-bearing capacity of the KLR. This is also managed by slightly longer swing arm. These updates improve stability and make handling on loose roads more predictable, especially when the bike is geared. The rear suspension includes adjustable preload and stepless rebound damping with 5 clicks and a screw adjust. For middleweight adventure bike like the KLR, this is a welcome addition. The new windshield is 2 inches higher and adjustable than the old model. The standard low position provides good wind deflection even for taller riders. The new KLR is fully sealed, requires less maintenance, and features an upgrade battery that is smaller and lighter than the old battery. The KLR is also equipped with a new 28 amps generator to complement the battery and power the new line of accessories and charging ports. The nifty accessory bar that Kawasaki has included in the new KLR is a great addition and should become the standard for adventure bikes. While the ring swing arm pivot has also been upgraded by 2mm to improve KLR's long-term reliability, increase load capacity, and ability to handle total weight. Then for the features, the 2022 KLR is equipped with a new all-digital LCD. The new large backlit device is easy to read and works well in all lighting conditions. Stay healthy, brothers. Hope you enjoyed this video.